Hello, welcome to our Wednesday morning devotion. I'm Kayla and with me is,
Megan Alden.
and we, for the month of January, have decided to make our devotions about hope and go with a theme. So we've picked out different stuff for the month of January. Today, I chose a bit of excerpt from Madeleine L'Engle's writing. She's one of my favorites to read growing up.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of depth and spirituality to her writing, I think. And so an excerpt of hers, there's actually two different ones. One thing that she wrote, she says, "If I affirm that the universe was created by a power of love and that all creation is good, I am not proclaiming safety. Safety was never a part of the promise. Creativity, yes. Safety, no. All creativity is dangerous. To write a story or paint a picture is to risk failure. To love someone is to risk that you may not be loved in return, or that the love will die. But love is worth that risk, and so is birth, its fulfillment." And Rachel Held Evans connected this quote of hers to a poem that she wrote about Advent. So Madeleine L'Engle also wrote a poem that reads, "This is no time for a child to be born, with the world betrayed by war and hate, and a comet slashing the sky to warn that time runs out and the sun burns late." And then the poem concludes, "When is the time for love to be born? The inn is full on the planet Earth, and by a comet the sky is torn, yet love still takes the risk of birth." And what I loved about this is that it gives me the image of having hope is a brave thing. To have hope is to be brave and to be bold and to take the risk that things may not go exactly how we want them to, but we know that God can make good things out of bad things. What?
I think I think that sums up hope right there. Mm-hmm. That kind of reminded me of a quote that I love. I use it all the time, and it says, "Leap and a net will form." And I don't know who wrote it, but that kind of is that safety you were talking about. There's not always going to be a safety net, and you are taking a chance a lot of the time. And that is hope, knowing that you are going to be caught and there will be something there for you.
Yeah. And that it's better to try and fail than to not try at all.
Exactly. I think that's what we tell our kids all the time, you know?
You have to remind ourselves of it as adults, though.
You want them to have that, not be scared, and to try things, because we all will fail at some point in some capacity. So yeah, I really liked that.
Yeah, it gives me hope to know that, no, it's not always pretty in the world, but that doesn't mean we should stop trying to make it so.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Especially in the world we're living in right now. So.
Well,
all right.
Have a good week.
We will see you next week, everyone. Hopefully that gave you some stuff to think about this week and today. Bye.
Bye.